Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you.
Big words for a dead man.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask. Food must be completely different. Now it's all pre-packaged and preserved. Are there any meals you missed from 300 years ago?
Agatha made a pumpkin stew. I can still remember the taste.
With a dash of cinnamon? Oh, I love that. I wonder if she wrote down the recipe. Ugh, now I'm getting hungry. Let's wrap this up and raid the kitchen before Doctor Strange heats up his funky smelling leftovers. Cool. Cool. It's something. It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith. Sometimes these support missions are more important than they seem. Not always, but sometimes.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
Tony, I cannot believe I am saying this, but the first time I saw a Dread Maiden, I screamed in terror.
Really? I would not have guessed that. How did you overcome said terror?
I beheaded it.
Oh, of course. I'm sure there's a lesson there that will haunt me in my dreams tonight. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Hunter, I've got some questions about vampires that I was hoping Blade could answer.
I have noticed you are very curious about Blade.
He's an interesting guy. Plus, we're both half human, half something else. We have common ground there. What do you think of him?
I believe he called you cool.
What? No way. I mean, I am cool, but not because Blade thinks so.
Explore this more, Carol.
We do not have time for an Apaka romance.
Time is all we have. Use it wisely.
Fine. I'm not great at this, feeling. End-of-the-world situations forge strong bonds. A half vampire, a resurrected hunter, a half alien.
Do not forget the guy whose head routinely catches on fire.
The Midnight Suns are one of the more colorful crews I've run with.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
Lively, frustrating, angry, but liberating. Reminds me of how I feel towards Caretaker sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom, didn't leave me scarred at all. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
I know how it feels. It sounds all too similar to my own experience with my mother. Except that I had a head start on coming to terms with her evil nature. I cannot imagine being caught off guard.
Yeah, it turned my world upside down. I thought I was a normalish kid from a normal family. Sure, they had their middle-aged boomer issues, but I thought they loved me. But they didn't.
What is done is done. But I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay, no more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited. All this excitement has really gotten me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing pals. His stupendous companions.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it, so it must be important. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
You had your chance to escape.
works. Once again. This is a good day. I have no patience for this. Don't waste any of my time. Now is my time.
Getting chewed up here! Taking the shot.
It seems they have brought more friends.
I hope you're ready.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. I feel stronger already. No point in protecting your master now.
Never surrender!
They send more to the slaughter.
No threat to us so far.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
You asked for it. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. Where'd you learn that one?
More than enough.
Get out of there!
Yeah, I'm liking this plan.
That thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us. You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Hail that!
Watch closely.
Very effective.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
Everything according to plan. This shall be of great help.
My power will not be denied.
I see I am not the only one with a darker side.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Starting to feel like we're really coming together as a team.
How do you sleep at night?
Is there a problem?
No, I'm literally asking how you manage to sleep at night. Here, at the Abbey.
What keeps you awake?
The roar of the ocean, winds moaning through the rafters, the little girl in the tattered dress who croaks, "I know what you did," from my bedside mirror.
Ah, you mean Prudence. She says that if you do not wash your hands after using the restroom.
I get the sense you aren't taking this seriously.
I get the sense you are not taking your personal hygiene seriously.
Oh, you want me to admit this is strange, don't you? No, no way. I can figure this out on my own. Think, Tony, think. What if I slept in the suit? Turn the sound dampeners on? Set it to vibrate if there's an emergency? We could have set up shop at my place in the city. It's not as creepy, but at least the taco place delivers.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? Come along, Charlie.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Catch any ghosts today, girl? What is it, Charlie? Find something?
You know, vampires used to run the Lower East Side. I never used to trust anyone unless they had a rough childhood.
Really?
Don't act so surprised. I'm capable of trusting people.
I meant, why did you feel that way?
Oh, I used to think people with easy childhoods were soft, that they blow over as soon as anything went wrong. I didn't hate them, but I barely saw them as human.
I have met plenty of strong people who have had easy childhoods.
Same. That's part of what convinced me I was full of it. I still catch myself thinking those thoughts, but I've worked to ignore them. Truth is, I never had it easy and was jealous of those who did. Took me a while to figure that out. How about you? Not counting Ileana, your childhood was the roughest of the Midnight Suns. Do you find it harder to trust?
I grew up hunted by my own mother. How could that not make it harder to trust?
I hear you, but you have to trust someone, or you'll never trust anyone. I spent years running away from that lesson. I asked myself a question shortly after I got here. When you have a moment alone, I want you to ask yourself, if you can't trust a team to have your back, what the hell are you even doing here? Wow, I've got to step up my gift game.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I took care of that for you.
Hello. You ever have the feeling like you forgot something really important but aren't sure what it is?
You mean such as how I defeated Lilith centuries ago? Then yes.
I'm having it right now and... Wait. I think... Oh no. Did I feed my cat before I left?
Would it not be easier to simply bring her here? I'm sure Ebony would love the company.
Oh, I thought about it. But then I got worried she might like this place too much and swallow it. Oh, I can't believe I did this. I just know Chewie's going to lay eggs on my pillow again.
Wait, what?
So much mucus.
Hey, look who's awake.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Allow us to assist you. So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever.
Hunter?
Ileana.
What? Oh, sorry. I was off somewhere else, thinking about my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes, Piotr. He's older, very protective. He wanted to come here with me, but... no, this part of my life isn't for him.
It is nice that he cares so much.
You'd think so, but this is more about his guilt than my safety. Piotr blames himself for not protecting me in the past. Now he sees me as some fragile bird.
That is not fair to you. You are one of the Midnight Suns, and a formidable one at that. He must see that you can protect yourself.
You don't know Piotr. To say he's immovable would be an understatement. Anyway. Thank you for talking. It is good to get out of my mind once in a while.
What's up, Hunter? Funny how we keep running into each other like this.
There is a wholesomeness to you that is admirable.
Peter Parker, awesome dude. Says it on my business card.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hi, Hunter.
I needed that.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs. We don't have much time. Take down anyone in your path and stop that helicopter.
That will not be a problem.
This will have to do. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life. So it begins
will be forever.
This shall be of great help.
Tracking target movement.
We serve until the end. For victory!
I won't be turned back.
Arm Alpha reinforcing. Serve her with honor.
Keep it up. The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Make way for vengeance! Primary systems damage.
As they say, it gets the job done. Very effective.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
You're mine!
How original.
It was your time.
Judgment comes.
They're not living up to their reputation.
Scanners picking up reinforcements. This should get you going.
I can feel her corruption spreading. You have earned this! Hail that! No point in protecting your master now. Weak, even for Hydra. some for the rest of us.
Hooray for us not dying.
What's up, Sunshine?
Whenever we foil Hydra's plans, an angel gets its wings. You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
Can you imagine Hunter triplets?
That would have ended poorly. Caretaker always said she could barely handle one of you.
I could be, let us say, headstrong.
I can't imagine. It always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
Having a spirit of vengeance inside you cannot have made it any easier.
Yeah, it has complicated my life, but I make sure it won't complicate his. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself. Wish we could do this all day. Nothing like kicking it with my good pal, the Hunter.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
You must be growing quite fond of my company to want to spend your precious downtime with me.
You're growing on me.
I hope you mean that well, and not like an ingrown hair on a goblin toe.
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Nicknames are not a favorite of mine either, although they do have a benefit. They are an efficient way to identify if it is really you or if you are possessed by a demon.
Don't worry. If that happens, a nickname would be one way to snap me out of it. With rage.
Fair enough. Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ileana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter, got a second to spare? I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day, but there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases.
Indeed you are, but a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
My quarry is eternal. I hunt darkness wherever it lurks.
Caretaker did her job way too effectively.
I'm not seeing a problem. I enjoy ridding the world of my mother's blight.
There's got to be more, Hunter. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most.
Tell that to Eric Brooks and the Daywalker Trio. When humanity's safe from evil, whenever that happens, I retire to New Orleans and play jazz trumpet, happier and livelier than this city in summertime. I'm more than a vampire hunter, and the other heroes who understand that there's a dream beyond the mission have a better grasp on life. And I got another life I'm looking forward to living.
Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
Good girl, Charlie.
Hola. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Sup, Hunter? Can I borrow your brain a moment? I document the supernatural creatures I come into contact with. One day, I'd like to publish a book on the subject. I'm writing a query letter to publishers. How does this introduction sound? The dark occult corridors of the world are filled with monstrous creatures. From Atlanteans to were-roosters to the Taker of Heads, I, Blade the Vampire Hunter, have hunted them all, and many others.
Did you say were-roosters?
Don't get tripped on them. How does the sentence flow feel? Is it clunky?
I have some thoughts.
You're hung up on the were-roosters. All right, let's hear what you got.
Is Lilith in your book? I imagine she has several chapters.
No.
Too dark, huh?
Nope, just figure if anyone's gonna tell that story, it ought to be you, Hunter. But maybe Lilith might be a footnote. Thanks for that, Hunter. I think I will keep the were-roosters in the introduction.
Fisticuffs if you remove that nugget of supernatural cockadoodlery.
I'll give you a shout-out in the acknowledgments chapter. But I don't do autographed copies.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
You're the best girl. You know that, right?
I'm a bit out of sorts. I don't have anything to do at the moment. Am I actually having a bit of downtime?
Seems like it.
I don't know what to do with myself.
You need something to keep your hands occupied. Some kind of hobby.
Well, I am a pretty good cook when I have the time. Putting ingredients in a pot isn't much different than casting a spell.
Just do not confuse the two.
Truer than you might think. Someday I will have to tell you the horrific tale of my last souffle. I barely escaped with my life.
I do not think you will have to wait long for some other crisis to appear.
Yes, I think you are right. I should cherish this time while I have it. For the moment, I will just be.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
That is the way.
Your time has come.
Hail that!
Ready? Invigorating.
Judgment comes.
Now that was something.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Brother in service. No time to run.
There is no place to hide.
Finally, it's my turn. Hope you're ready. Someone call for reinforcements?
It is going as we planned. Very effective.
just as they did.
You're a good friend.
The light is on our side.
You have my thanks. Doesn't control the situation. Our time to shine.
They're not willing to accept defeat. I am out of the fight.
My power knows no limits.
I'm impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This will have to do.
Whoever gets the job done.
More than enough.
Forever in service. Your loyalty to the darkness is clear.
They are being reinforced.
You bring judgment upon yourselves.
By your side.
I feel better already.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people, and I don't like people.
What about Captain Danvers? Is she not your favorite person?
I don't know her as well as you. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Hannibal? What a villainous name. Did he actually dine on people?
No, man. I mean, he was a vampire, but not the worst of them. Turned out to be someone decent. We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
I would do the same for you, you know.
What do you mean?
If you ever became a danger to others, I would stake you in a heartbeat.
Well, let's hope it never comes down to that. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here is to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Your wit is as sharp as your tools.
Oh, you want to be really impressed? Watch me at trivia night. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hey. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter, but I'm curious to know what you think of this modern world you find yourself in.
You want honesty?
I would settle for nothing less.
It is a lot to take in. The sights and sounds. Everything is more intense. I'm still struggling to understand it.
I'm not sure I understand it all myself sometimes. I get lost in a grimoire. The next thing I know, I look up and the culture has completely changed on me.
It all moves fast.
I don't even bother trying to change my hairstyle. I could be outdated in an instant and Tony would tease me endlessly.
How do you hope to keep up with everything happening these days?
I do not concern myself with it too much. What's important will find its way to me. The rest will fall away on its own.
That seems wise.
It's still a big world, Hunter. If you try to focus on everything, you will only get lost. Please excuse me.
We've stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty. Unfortunately, their crates are rigged to self-destruct if the required keycard isn't swiped first, and Hydra's agents are carrying the keys. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Our goals align.
Your fate is sealed.
Systems damage.
Hail that!
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Forsake her. Your penance grows.
You're feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the Fallen.
Serve her with honor. Hell will make room for an alien.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Judgment comes.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh, this should be good!
Whatever gets the job done.
Try this on for size!
No fair hitting back!
I see how it is. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols. I'm going for it!
focus on getting the other keys.
I suppose we should not underestimate this thing.
Even we have our limits.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming!
I've got your back. No time to lick our wounds.
Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
The advantage is mine.
None can escape.
I'm guessing you didn't pick those chains up at the local hardware store.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Suffer the pain of your victims.
Aw, Eddie, I thought we were friends!
Hydra's immortal.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is Sabretooth.
The fire burns brighter still.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Is that the best you've got? You need to lay off.
Looks like it's up to me. If you wanted a hug, you could have just asked.
Must adapt to the situation. Talk while you still can. I am by your side.
You have my thanks. It is time.
hungrier. Can't escape her wrath.
I'm not sure whether I should feel pity or disgust for this bizarre creature.
We will heal faster than you.
Take that! Just the boost I needed.
You smell your every move. We will make you feel regret. Enough of you.
Alright. I felt that one.
Never planned for you.
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw. Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
That is only part of the story. Caretaker forged me into a weapon. Agatha, she kept me grounded.
Same with us. Caretaker is always focused on the task at hand. Agatha reminded her we aren't pieces on a chessboard. I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
Without Agatha, it is difficult for both of us.
I know what you mean. Agatha always knew how to smooth Caretaker's rough edges. The Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for? I won't forget it. I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, evil?
I know well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, are literally running through my veins. I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back, worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
You were a powerful witch. If you were injured, what would you do?
Abracadabra it away. Why?
Why not do that now? Use your magic to heal what is hurting you.
Ugh, now I'm annoyed that I didn't think of that. Okay, I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
Hunter, you are here to ask me something?
Your portals, how exactly do they work?
I wave my sword, it rips a hole through space-time, and you walk through it. What else do you want to know?
Where did you pick up such a gift?
In Limbo, duh.
I was hoping for more specifics.
I'll give you the short version. I use my sword to create circles of light called stepping discs.
And these discs are the portals we use to teleport?
Basically. They also double as a party trick for birthdays.
You are joking.
What gave it away?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like partners on the force in one of those buddy cop movies.
Throwback. Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Rad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh, yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
The legend walks among us. Here's a weird question. Do you, consider yourself to be a goth?
What is a goth?
It's a 20th century music and fashion subculture. Kinda hard to explain, but it's people who appreciate what others would see as dark or macabre.
Like people who enjoy horror novels and films, and the sad, whiny music you and Magic listen to?
I feel called out. Figured since your mom is the mother of demons and all, you might, identify with being goth too.
I believe I am more goth than you.
Didn't realize it was a competition.
You are goth in your own way.
I will say, my hair is cooler than yours, no offense.
None taken. It is very fitting.
I like the way I dress. I feel badass.
You should.
Plus, I think I'm stuck. Goth never dies.
Man, I think they got the hell right on one of those traffic cams.
No Hydra agents go against us and get to walk away more than once.
I need to take you street racing.
Is that like running?
No, in a car. You race through empty streets, pushing your ride as hard as it can take it, and leave the other racers in your dust. There's nothing like it.
As soon as this is over, we shall street race.
All right. First thing, we hit a junkyard for parts. We are gonna put together a real monster on the road.
You do not want to use the Hell Ride?
Nah, it's no fun if you win every time. That was nice. You're like a extra extended family to me. We should challenge Nico and Eliana to a game of hearts.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. The caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before, and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls, and my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
Catch any ghosts today, girl? Oh, look who it is.
Well, hello there.
I do not know when you have time to sleep.
It's been a long time since I've heard such nice things about me. Robbie can summon hellfire at a whim, but he doesn't want to ask if he can play fetch with your dog.
Okay.
I don't actually care, but he needs to stop moping. So, can Robbie play with your dog?
Robbie is free to play with Charlie. So is everyone else.
There, it was that easy. Can't believe he couldn't just ask. I'll let Robbie know. He's gonna stop bugging me about this, or the hell ride goes over a cliff.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face. You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not?
You're Your love life is pretty dull, right?
Rude?
No, I mean it as a good thing. I'm over the second-hand relationship drama going around. Peter asked me about every text he sends to his girl. Is it too long, too short, too soon, too late, too needy, too cool? Why didn't she reply? I sent it 5 seconds ago. Blade doesn't even use full sentences. He pops out of nowhere, sits down and goes, "Some women." What does that mean, some women? Are what? Vampires? Space captains?
Well, how about your own relationships?
No troubles whatsoever, because my motto is communication, communication, communication.
So you were saying the ghostwriter does not ghost?
No ghosting, also no dating. But you didn't ask, so let's assume I've got plenty of options lining up to date me.
I do not doubt it. If I look out the window right now, I am sure I will see the line stretching all the way from Los Angeles. You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Thanks, Hunter.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the highest concentration first and take it from there. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
It will not take us long. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that!
It's the best I can do for now. Invigorating.
They cannot possibly match your strength. A moment of preparation.
Just what this battle requires. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. Watch closely. right, that hurt a bit. We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Serve her with honor.
We are doing well so far. Leave some for the rest of us.
Follow my route.
Very effective.
Let me show you the way. Let's give it a go. A gift from ancient traditions. I won't forget that.
Weak, even for Hydra.
By her command.
You'll get yours.
On Gamma, on the move.
Things are moving right along. Defeating the forces of evil and all that. This won't end well for you.
Oh, that was something.
Now it's mine.
Impressive.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too you.
Big words. For a dead man.